EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National. Jack Fox to kick off.
Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. He could do it. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders picked up the fumble and ran it home. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get booed before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
And I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the war was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
Hey, this is one of those situations where a quarterback has just got to say to himself, poised. Be poised. Yeah, your team just gave up a big blow on the other side, and you don't have to get it all back in one play like they just did. You got to go out there with poise to do your job and go lead your team.
It's a gain of 17 on that one, and that gives the Lions the first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Play action here with Goff. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that game? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a run here with Amarion Hampton. And he gets this forward to the 19. Making it even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Detroit.
Working inside the red zone. Running quick there. They bring him to the turn. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in there, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Trying again following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Goff on 3rd. Buying some time right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Fourth down, Goff throwing. He finds it beyond the marker. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered.
Goff. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. Well, we all know, Brock, you want your players to get better as the game goes on and as they settle into a contest. But, man, it is tough to imagine this guy getting any better than he was on that opening drive, huh?
Yeah, you hear me all the time just talk about getting a quarterback in the rhythm, right?
Yeah.
Just the feel of the game. Yeah, you can't be much better than that. A perfect 5 for 5 and to finish it off for 6. That is a sweet feeling heading to the sidelines.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And he's found many a gift in the end zone this season. As we work through December, he is currently tops in the league in rushing scores. Cox into the hands of the rookie from Arizona State. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. They're going play action. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Arlington nearly picked it, so couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got unlucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Second and 10 now. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Third and long for him here. Looking for a target. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Is this clean at the 30? And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Detroit getting its offense set for their second drive. And they sure looks clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? And that's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their gameplay. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo, while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
76.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Back at the 32.
Now gone. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun. Gone. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that gives the Lions the first. Running it with Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the Raiders' 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to go. Complete out to the right. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Off now on third down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. On fourth down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that through.
Out comes Las Vegas on offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Grabbed by Besh, left side. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 38-yard
Set it
line.
down for him at the 38. Play action on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. And the first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcement.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
It's fourth down. A.J. Cole in punt formation.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. And on fourth down, they're about ready to punt. They can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. Second and 6 coming up here.
Second down at the 24-yard line.
Hampton gets the handoff. Gets up the edge to the 35. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First down.
Goff off the play action. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connected. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Goff finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. There's an injury out there after the play, and that's Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's being looked at by the medical staff. And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. Third down coming up. Looking to throw. Goff. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up 4th and long. The Lions readying for the punt. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. First play is going to be a give to Jesse. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Completed over the middle. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it's a into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 37-yard line.
From the 37. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game.
Raiders 7. Jack Fox.
Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Raiders have their offense back out there. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a one-score game here. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Complete here to Bowers. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
Oh, he's in trouble here, and he'll go down. The Lions got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 30-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
One of the tight ends motioning left. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back now, pressure on its way. Throw wheeled in by Mayer. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Man downfield, and Myers has it. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to...
And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders face a 4-point deficit. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. But when you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance.
76, tell him. 76. 76.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Goff on 1st and 10. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Hey, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. From the gun, Goff. Another one caught by St. Brown. They follow up the penalty with a gain of 3. It's going to be 2nd and 2. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Lions trying to add to their lead. It's Hampton on 2nd. He breaks the tackle. It's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
And the Lions, first down.
Working inside the red zone. Taken in by Williams outright. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Second down at the 12-yard line.
Hampton trying the left side. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Off to the air now. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. Fox now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over.
The Raiders headed out on offense. Little time remaining in the half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They probably try to get this into field goal range to trim that lead before halftime. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. All right, here we go, second down.
Brings up second and 11.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Here's second and 11. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. He's dropping back to throw. Ricky Myers, and he's got it. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Short pass brought in. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Hey, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
See if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, we get bottles put it in the air. Throwing up it, let them know we in here.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got Cox, and it lessens the return instead.
Still first down.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. One final shot before the half. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Raiders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with a start the second half. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Lions and Omarion Hampton out there on offense once again. And he's played a major impact in their passing game, too. Look at this. We're near the end of the season, and he's leading all NFL backs in receiving yards. Shotgun give to Hampton. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Kevin Byard there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Super 66.
Goff now on third down. He's got a man left. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And we'll not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action here with Goff. Connects on the crosser. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
We go, 76! 76!
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Goff. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Off play action. Goff. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Hey, kill!
Throwing again, it's Goff. Complete to St. Brown. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. I'd be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Raiders 17.
Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. That's complete to Bowers outright. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 27-yard
From
line.
the 27. Hauled in again, it's Bowers. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal.
10-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Hit in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. Leads the goal line. He's fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And the Lions have recovered it.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put it.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field...
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. They'll run here on 1st down. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6, 2nd and 4 coming up.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from the goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
Out of the shotgun, gone. Hauled in left side. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. 3rd and just 2 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap here to go. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down. On 4th down, Goff. It's on target to Williams. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. Dive play straight ahead. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 19. Complete out to the right side. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. He has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. They're set up at the 35 now. Goff on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Goff working from the pistol. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6.
We're good, we're good. 76, tell us. 76.
They're going to throw again. Goff. He lost it deep left. caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 3-score game in the fourth.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Raiders 17. Jack Fox to kick off.
Fox man to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get him back here. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Stopped right at the line for no gain. It's going to be 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Looking for a throw here. He's keeping it again. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
They'll send him over right. Desperation time here. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Super.
They'll try and punch it in. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Yes, and everybody in the huddle on the sidelines should have wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Like 20.
They go to him again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
On 3rd and goal, Goff. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paid dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Jack Fox to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Shotgun give here to Gentry. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for its offense.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives the backward. Second down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks has built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Let's go now.
Trying again following the sack. Dumped off to his running back. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He connects downfield. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Let's go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, to the point of the game, Kate, now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. That's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series, and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, interceptions follow.
180! DC!
On first down, they'll run. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
Okay, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Lions coasting to the finish line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
84. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Hey, kill! Oh, what's the back on this play? What's the back on this play? Louis.
From the gun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. I know it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Super 180. Turbo.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Up the sideline, past the 45. And he's brought down at the 44. They get 27 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
27 on the play. First down, Detroit.
They give it to him again. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. So the Lions get the win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought